I'm going to say this as simply and historically as possible. Christians believed Mary was a perpetual virgin for over 1800 years. Catholics didn't invent it. Everyone believed it, including the reformers who left the Catholic Church. Let's start with the Bible. In Luke, Mary asks the angel, "How will this be, since I know not a man?" That's not what a girl planning a normal married life says. Here's what most people don't realize. In Jewish culture, betrothed means legally married, not like our modern engagement. The Bible even calls Joseph Mary's husband and says he planned to divorce her quietly, which you literally cannot do unless a legal marriage already exists. So Mary is Joseph's wife, legally, but they haven't begun living together or consummated the marriage. And this is why her question to the angel is so strange. When the angel tells her she'll conceive a son, she doesn't say, "Oh, after Joseph and I live together, I'll have a baby." She says, "How will this be, since I do not know a man?" Meaning, I'm not having sexual relations. This is a married woman saying this. Her response only makes sense if she was not planning on having sexual relations at all, which perfectly matches the earliest Christian writings describing Mary's vow of virginity and Joseph respecting it. Next, the brothers and sisters of Jesus. The Greek word adelphoi can mean siblings, cousins, step-siblings, or even fellow countrymen. In Paul's writings, he calls completely unrelated Christians adelphoi all the time. The earliest Christians explain this clearly. James, the brother of the Lord, was either Joseph's son from a prior marriage or a cousin of Jesus. The Proto-Evangelium of James says Joseph was an older widower with children, which explains James, Joseph, Jude, and Simon. Whether you accept that text or not, it shows the belief was already widespread in the 2nd century. The church didn't invent this. It's Jewish tradition recorded by early Christians. Another point, when Jesus is dying, he gives his mother to John. If Mary had younger sons, Jewish law would require them to care for her, not an unrelated apostle. Now, the early church fathers were unanimous. Saint Irenaeus wrote, "The Lord himself gave the sign of a virgin who conceived, but she remained a virgin." Saint Athanasius wrote, "Let those who deny the ever-virginity of Mary be silenced." And Saint Augustine said Mary remained a virgin in conceiving, a virgin in giving birth, and a virgin after birth. Even the Reformers, 1500 years later, still believed it. So saying Mary had other kids isn't the original Christian belief. It's actually a very recent idea that only appears in the 1800s. You don't have to be Catholic to accept history. You just have to be honest with it.